In 1997, in the resort city of Berdyansk, located at the Azov Sea shore in Zaporizhia region, Ukraine, businessmen mecenas gathered and decided to create something bright and extraordinary, to bring back the former glory of the Sea of Azov capital to Berdyansk, a resort city and the place where millions of working people of the former Soviet Union liked to rest. Alexander Makhotin, a Berdyansk entrepreneur and mecenas, and Alexander Mironenko, a resident of Kiev, decided to hold a grand festival, Rock and Roll of Slavic Soul, which brought together more than 10,000 people for the musical marathon. The organizers were pleased with the results of their beginning and started to think about new creative projects. Next year, another festival, the film festival Brigantine, was added to the musical festival. When people saw the movie stars with their own eyes in the streets of the city, they couldn't believe their eyes, because celebrities seldom visited a provincial city. This event was supported by Valery Baranov, the mayor of Berdyansk, and the festival Brigantine went into its voyage by the sea of art and a stormy sea of real life. Music festival stopped its existing in 2 years. The film festival was chosen as a priority project. The organizers of the festival financed the project themselves. City officials helped to deal with accommodation and food for festival participants, as well as transport, providing buildings for the festival films. Actors Guild of Ukraine, Russia and Belarus gave a strong support for a new film forum, and the result is a beautiful Actors Festival, so beloved for its sincerity and simplicity by actors and audience. In different years, many famous Russian and former Soviet actors participated in the film festival Brigantina. Soon, Alexander Makhotin, as an organizer and a producer of the film festival, left alone. His partners did not plan to spend their money for so long because they were waiting for a commercial result, but didn't get it. The mayor of the city did not leave Mr. Makhotin one by one with such a large-scale project, and the fourth festival has become a great event not only for Berdyansk, Zaporizhia region and Ukraine, but also for the Commonwealth of Independent States. Its uniqueness was that Alexander Makhotin decided to hold the first international festival of professional movie stuntmen in the frames of the film festival. In the stadium of Berdyansk, the best world stunt masters showed their stunning tricks in front of the spellbound audience. Viktor Chernomyrdin, the ambassador of Russia in Ukraine, visited this festival and was even admitted to Cossacks' ranks on the island of Khortytsa. Viktor Stepanov, a great actor, people's artist of the Soviet Union, became the president of the film festival Brigantine and did a lot for the support and development of the film forum during his life. The success of the festival went beyond Zaporizhia region and attracted the interest of the President of Ukraine. So, in 2002, the 5th anniversary festival was held under the patronage of the President of Ukraine and was a large-scale cultural event in the Commonwealth of Independent States. From that moment, the film festival was visited by filmmakers from other countries, such as Bulgaria, Serbia, Israel, Turkey, Germany and Poland. However, there was no permanent financing for the festival. For its conduct, organizers had to spend money of once-only sponsors of the city and money of Alexander Makhotin, general director of the festival. Therefore, the festival became less ambitious, more intimate, but very warm and sincere. Mr. Makhotin persistently tried to get a state support to the project, and with great difficulty it finally happened. First, the city of Berdyansk provided annually money for the film forum from the local budget, and in 2010 the film festival Brigantine was included into the state budget and could count on annual state funding. From this moment, the festival got a second wind and returned to the former scale. There were opened avenues of stars dedicated to the national cinema great actors, and there were held pop stars concerts, outdoors gala concerts and glamorous red carpet shows. At the 15th anniversary festival, Lumiere Brothers' history came to life and went off the screen in the form of an old locomotive which was specially delivered from the depot to deliver actors to the festival opening ceremony. During many years, the festival got a huge number of friends among the actors, film directors and producers, and the friendship between them and their love for the festival made Brigantine a wonderful, friendly family. New creative projects were organized and elderly actors were provided with charitable assistance. Benefit concerts for children and disabled people were held. In the frames of the festival, there was organized the Children's Film Festival Golden Brigantine, in which children's jury, along with professional directors, determined the best competitive children's films. Actors' children began to arrive to participate in the jury of this festival. The films were demonstrated in children's care centers and summer camps. In 2009, the contest of documentary was added into the festival program. Well-known documentary filmmakers from Europe and the Middle East visited this contest. Large creative meetings of composers, poets and actors adorned every film festival. For example, a stunning creative meeting with Eugene Doga, a great composer who wrote music for many movies, is remembered till today. A special prize of the festival for the contribution to the music for the movies went to Eugene Stankovich, a famous Ukrainian composer, a hero of Ukraine. Local amateur music and dance groups, singers participated in the festival opening and closing ceremonies, showing the audience unique national character. In 2009, Alexander Makhotin, understanding that television films occupied a growing segment in the film industry, decided to organize the television film festival called the Carpathian Crown in the Carpathian resort city of Truskavets, Lviv region. Oleg Karpin, a businessman and mecenas from Truskavets, headed this unique European festival, which lives and develops in the creative alliance with the film festival Brigantine. Alexander Makhotin's wife, Julia, art director of the festival and a composer, wrote anthems and songs to these festivals, which are loved by the audience and film actors. The last 2 years, the film festival Brigantine was held in a broader format. Its activities covered the whole Zaporizhia region. In small cities and villages of the region, warm meetings with favorite actors were held. High-quality good movies about friendship, love, mercy and forgiveness, about things that are really lack in today's life of our society, were demonstrated in cinemas. During the festival week, more than 100 different activities were organized in the framework of the festival Brigantine. The inhabitants of the region were interested in foreign film watching. The film festival Brigantine has many friends among foreign filmmakers. They are an iconic American director, Slava Zuckerman, and a former St. Petersburg citizen, a film director, Vitaly Sumin, who lives now in the United States. Some of the foreign participants of the festival have visited it for several times and made their creative contribution to its life, and at the same time gained a lot for their work. For example, the famous Turkish director and producer Aydin Seymen, who won the Grand Prix of Brigantine in 2009 for the film Yan Yan, later became a member of the festival jury and in 2013 headed the jury of the 16th Film Festival. A Bulgarian film director, Vasil Barkov, made a documentary autobiographical film about his great countryman who lived in the village of Inzovka, Zaporizhia region, demonstrated it at the next festival and received a special prize for strengthening the historical ties between Ukrainian and Bulgarian people. Preparation for each film festival was accompanied by press conferences, meetings of the organizing committee, which defined the priorities, chose a creative direction of the festival, discussed new forms of activities that best reflected its concept, and helped to realize the main objectives of the film forum. The film program was carefully chosen in accordance with the objectives and trends, which carried spirituality, compassion, tolerance among peoples and religions. The film festival Brigantine became a territory of communication, creativity, sincerity, peace and love. This is proved by the numerous meetings with actors and film directors and evenings of memory of those artists who had gone. No one is forgotten in the family festival Brigantine. Very often, the festival became a launching pad leading to the subsequent great success and deserved recognition of young actors and film directors. Many successful film projects were born literally on the fly during the festival communication. Now Ukraine has hard times, and it is difficult to hold the film festival in its territory. In different countries of the world, there are friends and supporters of the festival who are ready to lend their shoulders, and therefore Brigantine is preparing to go to the sea again. The help and support of individuals and different companies helped to develop and reach new heights to the festival Brigantine for many years. Among them, there are the airline Motor Sich and a multi-year reliable partner trademark Khortytsa, a golden brand Irina, and we hope that the film festival Brigantine will not remain without support and participation during international sailing. Tailwind you in the stormy sea of modern life, Brigantine.